baby!
Hey everyone, I hope you guys doing well today. As you can see, the winner of the week's pool is the T-72AV TURMS-T, the premium T-72. And as always, is the T-72AV good or bad? Does it worth buying after all this time? The T-72AV is a rank 6 battle rated 10.0 premium main battle tank for the Soviet lineup. This is the combination of a T-72A slapped with ERA and have sturgeon thermals for commander gunner. The T-72AV seemed to be too much similar to the T-72B version 1984, but it has its differences. For example, the placement of the ERA on the tank. While the T-72B has round placement, the T-72AV have pointed shaped ERA on the front, which helps on the survivability of the vehicle. And since it has thermal images for both gunner and commander, there was no need to use the huge IR spotlight, and the optics for both gunner and commander were modernized to be able to have thermals. Of course, since the T-72AV is based on the A variant, the 125mm gun can't fire 80 jams like the T-72B, but can carry the 3BM42 APFSDS. The mobility of the T-72AV terms is decent. It's like just like another T-72. It's powered by a 780 horsepower engine, the same as the T-72A. And it's moved by a 8-gear transmission, 7 forward, 1 reverse, making it reach a top speed of 60 km per hour forward and 4 km per hour in reverse. No, your reverse speed will not change if your T-72 is premium or better. Even the T-90 and T-72B3 have the same reverse speed. The survivability of the T-72AV is decent against some vehicles. Thanks for the front hull being properly angled, it can provide good protection for gunner, commander and driver. And, as an extra, it has Contact 1 ERA armor all around the tank's front, sides and front of the turret. But this doesn't mean you're safe while playing. Yeah, it only provides good protection against chemical rounds. The frontal armor is around 110mm, 80mm on the side and 40mm on the rear, and the turret has 125mm on the front, 102mm on the side and 65mm on the rear. With its well-angled armor plus the rear ray, the enemy will face around 350 to 400mm of effective armor against it. But do you think they will aim saner mass than you? Yeah, you can expect anything coming at you, but the most certain shots you will be received by your lower part. You're right, it's the weakest part and it welcomes the incoming enemy round to your fuel tank and ammo. The turret rotation speed is, well, it's a bit bad compared to Western NATO tanks. 14 degrees per second. The vertical orientation is -6 to +13 degrees. It's quite bad if your tank isn't in a good position. The vertical targeting speed is very bad too. This tank has good defensive armament. It's equipped with trench scoop, engine smoke system, 8 deployable smoke, which you launched 2 individually, very good thermal optics that provide good visibility of enemy targets, combined with a good zoom for both gunner and commander optics, and a laser rangefinder, makes the T-72AV a nice long-range vehicle. And don't forget about it. Your loader doesn't need to be skilled because you have an autoloader. 7.1 seconds doesn't change. The firepower of the T-72AV is good. Its two A46 and 125mm cannon have a nice amount of different types of ammunition, which is two types of APF-SDS, 3BM22 and 3BM42, high explosives 30F26, and high explosive anti-tank fin stabilized or HEAT-FS 3BK12M. If you know well about your autoloader and the autoloaders of the Russian vehicles and etc., you will know that its max capacity is 22 rounds. You won't last too much longer until the match ends with more than 22 rounds. You can bring only 22 max, okay? The 125mm cannon of the T-72AV is limited by having only 22 rounds on its first stage ammo storage. So manage your shots cause even without noticing, you will run out of ammo real soon. In conclusion, the T-72AV TURMS is a decent, premium vehicle for the BR. Treated as a good vehicle, in addition with your personal skills, the T-72AV can be an incredible tank. But of course, know its limitations, your environment, and the enemies you are fighting with, or else you will end up killed. Out of 10 stars, the T-72AV receives 8. Well, that's it for today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of another premium vehicle on the channel. If you have a vehicle in mind, don't be afraid to comment. I'll see if I have it or not. It can be anything: tank, aircraft, helicopter, or a ship. Well, that's it, guys. Make sure to leave your like and subscribe and join the Discord. That's all I have to say. Bye.
Попадание! Вижу повреждения! Попадание!
And for those CV9105 players watching,